involved in some part of the music program here? Hello? I am disappointed because we didn't quite need half. Is that right, Mr. Vincio? Okay, yeah, next year we'll get almost half. But I'm very proud of that fact. And there have been studies for years that correlate the study of the arts with academics. And there's no better proof, ladies and gentlemen, than when we come here tonight and see all of those kids who have benefited from those music programs. Tonight, I have a wonderful award to present, and that award is the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. Louis Armstrong, of course, as every one of us Americans knows, was the godfather of jazz that we have today. He is the poster child for jazz that we understand today. He wasn't the inventor of jazz. He came along like everyone else did. But he did so much to change jazz recognition in this wonderful country of ours. He brought it from a lowly type of music and exalted it to the point where it is now equal to that of classical music. And so we have an award that we present in high schools to students who exonerate those very qualities, those students who live that life of Louis Armstrong, minus the poverty and the drugs, and who strive to make jazz a lot more noticeable and a lot more recognizable. The student who's going to receive this award this evening came into the band world rather late in her career, and she chose the saxophone as her instrument. Of course, the saxophone is a jazz instrument, very seldom used in classical music, primarily used in the jazz world. And this young lady joined the jazz band, and she, like every kid that comes into the jazz band, had to learn the styles of jazz, had to get comfortable with that way of playing and that style of music. Pretty soon this young lady was learning how to take a solo, an improvised solo, where the notes are not written down as much as jazz started out, where it was an oral tradition, using your ears and playing things that sounded good. And so this young lady had to learn how to play melodies over what's called a chordal accompaniment, where the chords are played by the rhythm section and the soloist then has to create something on the spot. She was petrified, absolutely beside herself. She had a performance, her first, it was a Christmas concert, she had her first jazz band solo, and from there she just took off. She loves playing jazz. She eagerly looks forward to every rehearsal and every gig that we have. She tries to take as many solos as she can. Sometimes she shares them with other members of her section. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me the utmost, greatest pleasure to award the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to Miss Lauren Murphy.